My name is Orlando Luis Pardo Lazo. I live in Havana. I'm visiting the United States, and now I am in Pittsburgh, invited by Samsonia Way magazine. Provocation, experimentation, sensuality. Maybe your influences, and then again, perspective for the future. Which are your plans for the future? I do not have influences, I escape from them, and I have no plans. I'm working on like in a vacuum. So I always have to invent to please the interviewer. I would define my writing as the writing of different subjectivities being expressed in a rather chaotic manner. I wouldn't defend, or I do not think that my formation or my economic status influence in that, because I make a conscious effort to escape from myself in every creative moment. I believe in erasing your face when you are writing. I believe in being a different writer every time you face the urgency to write. I believe in becoming like more like an schizoid voice every time, trying to be different. I pretend so. I escape from monolithic structures, I escape from monolithic tendencies or monolithic style. My aesthetic goal would be to be many writers in one. Of course, I can be only one writer, but then have different narrative voice in my writing. That would be more, technically, would be more precise. No? I would feel happy. I don't know why, but it would be like a release, like a being released of an urgency. Of course, I would be sad. Maybe it would not be. It would be the saddest scenario possible. But I would like to answer you. I would be happy because at some moment, I have felt the pressure of being a blogger or publishing columns or fictionalizing columns in my blog. I have felt the urgency of now you are in New York. You have to write about New York. Now you are in Havana and you have to write about Havana. And somehow the idea of not having readers, it gives you some freedom to be less productive, to be a writer that needs not to put forward what he's writing. Maybe I can write without the gesture of putting down the words. I can write in my mind. Like I can make pictures without the camera. I saw this, I really saw this. I am not aware if I am a black or a white person, if I am a girl or a man, if I am a sexually one orientation or the other. I just go for the writing and I try to explore the whole possibilities of my mental experience, my body experiences. I try to be my writing become quite somatic. But really what I keep in mind is we are all the same. We are all being diminished to a number in the mass. We are somehow anonymous. Only the state has a face. Only the state has a name. And we want, as a citizen, as readers, as writers, to recover that. Even through multiplicity, or through deliriums, or through provocation, or through experimentation, but we want to recover a voice that somehow we have lost. I see writing as it's like the way that keeping my spirit going, alert, caring about others, loving. I do not understand any human feelings, any possibility of human life without the possibility of expression. O sea, language is my right, and to use it freely makes me free. I'm free. I feel that I am a human being, and at some point of my life, I haven't felt that I was a whole human being. I was feeling that I was losing parts of my human nature because of repression, because of censorship. And writing makes me free to put out that voice, and that voice somehow reconstruct the whole of my spirituality, the spirituality of my generation, of my friends, of my context. So nothing will stop me writing except physical destruction of my possibilities to do so.